If he was here by himself at the start, Undyne or Winter Wyvern could have stole his own.
They want to go straight in with Mana Void. It doesn't do a lot of damage level 1, but it looks with the Splinter Blast and the Tombstone, they're going to get the first blood, and it will go the way of Cuckoo there. So Mineski finding what they were looking for and finally managed to rise. Been having a great time at the top. Level 7. He's really recovered from the fact that he was getting harassed back at the start. He's starting to get that CS. Envy looking to wrap around, but at the same time, mid lane, they're going down Parlay down with the focus fire, they'll get it. Raging Potato picks up that kill. And a second pick off now for Mineski. Misery may just want to look to pop it, they're coming up the lane. Misery's there hiding, he's going to move forward, there's your Ravage, Sonic waits to follow up as well. Straight into the middle, there's one, they get the Shadow Strike out to Potato. He did get the win run off, but I'm sure they'll chase this down for a second kill. TP reactions are coming through, and that's going to be enough to turn this. They're going to force Misery back, they've got the Arctic Burn slowed down. Envy's still sticking about for this. In fact, he blinks forward, he wants to try and get the kill, but he can't quite close the gap. And now the slow's on him, Envy could be in trouble, he's desperate for the kill. There we go, he does get it, but now, is he going to be able to get himself out? He's got a TP, he's got to blink in 2 seconds. I think he's going to be fine, he's going to get away with this. He blinks, he TPs, he got the kill, and he gets himself home. Envy!
That was looking scary, man. That Arctic Burn helped so much. Envy blink.
Are they going to be able to do this though? Because the fairly tanky Paladin's caught between 3. Jesse Vash is also moving in. Paladin looking to see if he can take the courier. He's going to pop the Night Tide, but the slows are too much. He's trying to get himself out of there, but the vacuum's down and they'll get themselves the Night Stalker. So they take down the NS. Here will be Raging Potato with that haste string. A little bit too speedy.
Oh, the shackle on Envy.
Oh, latching beautifully. They've got the damage though with the Winter's Curse. They should do as well. They'll take the kill onto Envy. Lovely play there from Raging and Jules. And they'll try and look for more. Chasing down Misery here with this haste string. There's your boosted travel. Weehaw coming in. The Ravage. And he's going to look for the Rages. He takes down the kill onto Wind Ranger. They'll try and see if they can get some more. And meanwhile in the mid lane, Puppy's caught out by them. But he'll Shallow Grave himself. Heal up as well. Looking for the raises onto Jules. Getting himself into the sidelines. So in the mid lane, Puppy lived. He got himself out, and now Jesse Vash trying to chase back onto Paladin. It looks like it will just be Envy, and Potato is back online for Misery. They'll probably want to wait for that before they try and fight again.
Instead, they just
gonna go?
Focus on mid. Smoke was used by Secret. They're gonna come from the back. Jesse Vash in trouble.
Yeah, drops down the Tombstone here. They'll focus out, take it down. There's your curse. They want to Misery. The wall's down as well. It's a lot of illusions. But Weave comes out here from Puppy. Secret's still looking pretty good. They're focusing the attention towards the Darkseer. He'll put the mech, but he's gonna get popped himself. That's the Darkseer down. Puppy Shallow Graving himself. Mech goes through from Misery. There's your Mana Void. Secret's gonna fall here, and this illusion here of the Shadow King's doing a fair bit. Weehaw looking for the Requiem, the Sonic Wave as well. He's actually gonna hold on to the Requiem because they don't need it. Double kill for the SF as he manages to raise down the Undying as well. And looks like this one will end as a 3-for-1, and Secret do come out on top. Even though it was a very nice curse and a very nice wall, it just wasn't enough against the sustain, the heal that Puppy could provide.
Other than for the defensive standpoint, like the fact that it stuns.
Paladin moving in top. Shackle's not going to latch to get the silence onto Raging. Misery and Envy are there as well. They'll look to get the kill on the Wind Ranger and they'll get it. He's now down for 50 seconds.
No stun. I thought he was going to get stunned, dude. Did you see that net creep?
I didn't actually.
What if they used the Helm of the Dominator on the net creep and then here?
Or
they'll wait until they
mid, but there is a sentry. Jules is going to see it, but he's only going to see his own demise potentially. Will drop the Winter's Curse, but Puppy and Pylai die there. They'll clean up the Wyvern.
I don't think that was worth it. I mean, he could have ultied, TP'd. I guess he also had the Glimmer Cape, but...
Oh, Manta is there for Cuckoo. He's going to blink back, but he blinks into Misery, and Misery does have a Ravage if they want to try and control the aim, and they will. They'll pop the Ravage. They get the damage there with the physical burst from Puppy. It counts as a double kill as he moves across behind him, so he knows that he can do this.
They have every piece. They have an Initiator. They have a core that can tank. They have somebody giving them vision. Secret has... Their lineup is perfect here.
It's just so good. It's looking to be that unstoppable force at this point. Look at the racks just melt. There's a focus fire, but he just doesn't care. It's not doing any damage with the Solar Crest laid down onto Weehaw. He's evading half of the shots. They'll attempt for a shackle. They'll move Cuckoo in. But he just turns around and hits back at the anti-mage, and they've got to walk themselves back off.
This is the reason Shadow Fiend is so popular right now and seen so valuable. They'll from the side, Jesse Vash.
They'll drop a wall here, Mineski, but they've lost the Undying. We are just playing around the wall. There's going to be the mid lane racks gone. And now they head down to the bottom to look for more. Cuckoo blinking out. And he's going to blink forward. Cuckoo popping the Manta. They'll get the silence on the right one. Envy's lost a lot of mana. He will now pop the BKB. Try and right click back onto Cuckoo. They'll take down the anti-mage. Unstoppable for Weehaw as he also takes down the Winter Wyvern. And only 2 left on the map here for Mineski. Secret having a pretty insane game. Game 1, we saw them struggle a bit in the early game against Mineski, but they turned it up for the late game, and in this game, Secret, they've been turned on from the start.
They are just completely outclassing Mineski in this game. They got so much more farm naturally. There's the Rampage initiation.
Straight in, and they'll look to find some kills with this one. Ryo will pop the Greaves. There'll be a buyback from Anti-Mage. Nice mana void on 10. The Envy will blink himself out. They'll put the man to look towards Misery. It's a vacuum, but there's no wall to follow up at this point. And Puppy's there with the Shadow Waves. They'll heal themselves back up, and Weeha just continues to sit there, go for the objectives, hit Zerax, and they'll take a second set down away from the side of Mineski hit.
I don't even think they leave. Go back top lane. They continue. I guess they're low on mana. All right, they're playing this ultra safe. Secret wants no chance of going to loser bracket. I don't even know if they need to though. I mean, Mineski is so far behind in farm. It's
just getting scarier and scarier. Mineski are smoked up. They're gonna look for an engagement. They've got all the ultimates. It's Misery, the one that's revealing himself at the moment in the lane. At the same time, Envy's gonna find the pick up onto Room Ranger. So they've already taken out Raging Potato. Cuckoo will blink himself out, and they'll enter the fight here. Envy, they'll drop the wall on him, but the BKB's out from the man. There's just Sonic Wave flying through. Does actually flip both Jules and the Darks here. They'll get off the Winter's Curse. Running on to Envy. Can they actually kill him in time? No, it's a double kill for Envy. Monster kill streak for Weeha. Make that a triple kill. And Secret playing on a totally different level to that of Mineski in this game, and they take it 33 minutes in, 20-7, Purge.
They made that look pretty straightforward, honestly. Won all their lanes, got the items they needed. Yeah, they died here and there. Mineski had a couple good ganks and stuff like that, but they just consistently stayed ahead in farm, in warding. They always knew where their opponents were, and they never let them get a really good team fight.
Absolutely not. And we saw, though, in game 1, Mineski, there's still a bit of hope for them. These